How's the wife, Frank? Frank, you all right?
I gotta tell you something, Rich. The whimpering gets to me, man. I'm thinking this is gonna be the last one. I got kids, you know.
And? So do I. It's the job, Frank. The stuff we saw earlier is not supposed to happen. And if they keep screwing the doses up like that, the warden's gonna get the axe himself.
I hear it's like being put on fire when the poison hits and you're not out.
Fire's a hell.
Is that so, preacher?
Yes, it is, boss.
It ain't right. It ain't humane.
Tell that to the family of the murdered. Evil's punished and the fire's a hell.
Yeah. And Jesus is coming.
Yes, he is.
Don't listen to him, Frank. That's just compassion you feel. And that's a good thing.
Tomorrow they're pricking a real beauty.
She is something special, all right.
Hope it goes easy on her, no burn or anything.
Is that love I hear?
No, man, she's just really nice, you know?
Lord's justice will be done.
What justice? You think you know what justice is?
Yeah. You kill, you die.
Like, revenge. Isn't that a sin, Bob?
It's the law.
Yeah, so is slavery.
What's got you all in a tizzy, boy?
I'm not your boy. And you don't got the market cornered on what's right and what's wrong.
The Lord does.
Yeah? And you're his goddamn spokesperson.
Don't you ever take the name of the Lord in vain to me. I'll kick your goddamn ass. Come on, in the fucking badass. Calm down, bitch. Come on, fucking kill you. Anybody else in this motherfucker? Come on, motherfucker. I'll teach you some fucking manners. Fucking badass. Come on, calm down. In the fucking calm down. I'll teach you some fucking manners.
We're a team here. Now relax. It's just last stage jitters. Keep it together, all right? We've got a job to do.
Don't worry about it, Mac. It's okay.
Here. Sure, Frank. I'm gonna go call in the cage.
What's up with him?
Devil's got a grip on him, that's what's up.
Should be something special.
Gathering yang, heavenly chi. Inhale. Exhale. Fingers together. Place on your dantian. As you bring the chi into your dantian, energy increases, drop by drop. The puddle becomes an ocean. Raise hands up. Open to hold ball position. Focus on your dantian. Feel the energy. Some bullshit. See that? Manners
What the fuck are you doing?
are the
lady?
first steps in completing your circle.
You better step off. I don't want to break you.
Only the rigid can be broken.
All right, that's solitary for you two ladies.
I do believe this is Miss Ark's 6th violation.
Yes, it is. 6 weeks in the hole for you, Jane.
May the Lord's justice be done.
And I expected better from you, Shen.
Mr. Hill, Mr. Johnson, I was simply teaching my student a lesson in grace. Come join us so we can continue. Mr. Hill, Mr. Johnson.
Are we letting this happen?
Already has, Bob.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Already has.
When there is total relaxation, there is an opening. Purify your heart. Clarify your intention. Qi is everywhere. You are in Qi. Qi is in you. Again from the beginning. Drawing yin Qi. Reverse breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Gathering yang, heavenly Qi. Inhale. Exhale. Place fingers together. Place on your dantian. Hold ball out. Hold ball out. Focus on your dantian.
Put your hands out. Step back.
Open number 9.
Keep it moving.
Strip down. Hand me your shoes. Turn around and face the wall. Bend over, spread your legs and spread your cheeks and cough 3 times. Turn around and face me. Lift up your arms. Let me see in your mouth, bottom lip, top lip, under your tongue. Get dressed. Inmates ready.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, let's go down. Don't you wanna go down? Oh, sisters, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way.
Howdy, Alice. Reverend.
Richard?
Prisoner 1608, Jane Arks.
Sign this.
Hello, Miss Arks. I'm Father Ross. Open your heart to the Lord, and forgiveness is yours.
You have a gift, Father, and a very good heart. Thank you for your good work.
Yes. Thank you.
Let's go.
Come on, BJ, you can get.
Hands up. Open outside.
Open inside.
I will return to you soon.
I've got first shift.
I got second.
See you tomorrow.
Yo, you better check yourself with that attitude, B. Remember, I gave you your shot. Otherwise, you'd just be another fucking trick.
Am I not a killer?
What? The fuck are you talking about?
Did I break your nose when you offered to be my pimp? What? No pity comebacks?
Do you understand what the fuck? What the fuck I've provided you in this fucking game? You would have nothing without me. What the fuck? You are an
You
evil
haven't earned
motherfucker.
shit.
Oh no?
I earn it for you.
I'm just saying, respect.
Yeah. Respect.
Hey, my guys. How are you? Everything good? Thank you. Business as usual.
Go ahead.
Money!
Oh, she's out cold. Let's get this mess cleaned up. Next fight.
You got this? Just got this text from my man, said Jake just died. Don't let her do this.
Don't fuck with me.
All right, well, just gotta make sure my money's right, you know what I'm saying?
You got this. You are the new fucking champ. She is old news.
Because, you know, tonight, you're gonna give me that ass tonight.
Fuck you. And you fucking murder her. Murder!
Ever. Whatever.
Louder. Let's go!
I knew you wouldn't stay away. Your kill shot Jane.
Who? Me? Who? I'm the fucking vicious one.
This is Kill Shot Jane! Kill Shot Jane! Kill Shot Jane!
Ready?
Kill Shot Jane! Kill Shot Jane! Now do what you do and go execute this fucking bitch! Go!
All right, people, bets are closed. Welcome to the main event. In the left corner, we've got Vicious Vera, the reigning champion. She's been ripping people to pieces for months. And out of retirement, the former champion, Kill Shot Jane, bringing it back for one last fight. All right, bring it in. Let's see what we got. Now listen up. There's only one rule. No weapons. Other than that, I'll stop the fight when the fight is done. Got it? Back to your corners. Let's go.
I'll rip you apart, little girl.
Ding ding.
Getting soft.
What are you doing? Get up! Jay! What the fuck are you doing? Jay!
Jake. Coming.
Come on!
Fuck is Jake? Fuck Jake. Fuck Jake.
No, you eyes. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Hey. I knew it. I knew it. Kill shot to the end. It's my baby girl. I love making money with you.
You were mumbling to yourself.
Is that so?
Yeah. Light sleeper.
You would know.
It's all dialed. Just be ready. Midnight before the next shift change.
No.
What are you talking about? This is the plan. This is it. There's no more appeals left. There's no more time. This is it.
For me. Not for you.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're backing out at the last second?
This is your obsession, and not mine.
You can never call me that.
You're right. He's gone.
You will not die. We are getting out of here.
You wanna live on the run? Huh? If we don't get shot? Is that the kind of life you want?
It doesn't matter. We will be together, free.
It's not freedom. It's just another prison.
At least we will be together.
Listen to me. I'm here now. But when I be everywhere. And always with you. Don't you see? This body, this life, this chain, it's ending. But this spirit, it's immortal.
10 years in here with you. 10 years. And for what? To watch you die and do nothing? No way.
Nothing. Nothing. You have done everything.
To be with you. I can't just let go. You agreed to this plan.
You are with me.
You agreed. You agreed we have to fight.
No, Max. I just listened. See the truth. Nobody gets out of here alive. We all die. But life is a gift. And it must be lived.
Save me the esoteric Qigong bullshit, Master Jane. I gave it all up for you. And now you're telling me to let go? No. I will do what I have to. What we planned.
Your plans. Your choice. Your bullshit.
You are being fucking cold right now. But you will feel different after.
I know you're scared. So am I. But you got to trust me. Love me enough to hear me.
Love you enough? I've proven that. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Because that's what matters, right? Proof? Don't you see? Nothing is ever gonna change the past. No amount of your self-imposed sacrifice.
You don't get to tell me how it goes or what life is. You don't have the market
cornered.
No! Fuck no! You will not die while I live. That was not the plan.
You already ate it all. The pain, the grief, all of it. And for so long.
I know that you've grown. I know that you've changed.
You gotta let me go.
But I can't.
Please.
I can't. Jane. Be ready.
My watch, Max.
Rich,
You gotta pay for what you did, bitch.
Prevent you from spending 6 weeks in solitary?
That's bullshit. And you fucking know it. This is about respect.
The only respect you need is self-respect.
Crazy fucking lady. What the fuck, man?
One day, you'll die here in this prison.
It ain't over till it's over.
You don't fucking know me.
Do you want me to?
I will never fucking stop. I was the only white girl in my hood and I got beat up every fucking day until I learned how to fight back hard. And I never got beat again. You fucking owe me, bitch. You fucking owe me.
Indeed. So, shall we wallow in our grief, pain, and misery? Beat each other to death? Or shall we have a cup of tea?
You are not fucking listening, bitch. Ugh.
Jasmine, green tea.
You're a trip, man.
And you are curious about my art.
Baby.
If you wish to learn, I wish to teach.
I want to know how you disappeared out of this cell.
To be effective at Qigong, you must first develop tremendous energy through diligent practice. But that is only the beginning. You must purify your heart as well. You must have absolute clarity as to the purpose and the use of the power.
What'd you just say? Cheech and Chong?
Qi is energy. Life force energy, to be exact. Gong is skill or ability. Qi Gong. Life force skill or ability. Please.
I don't know if you just spiked my tea. This is even real, or you proved a point.
Have I?
Like you said, probably gonna die here in prison anyways. It doesn't even matter if it's real. How long does it take?
It's not about how long it will take. It's about how deep can you go.
If you have these energy skills, why don't you just leave?
I made my choice. I take responsibility for it. I will die as I have been condemned to.
Spill.
I lost self-control. I murdered 2 men with total brutality.
Man, they probably had it coming.
Perhaps. However, I must take responsibility for that is the way.
The way.
I take responsibility for my choices because I am free to choose.
Yeah? Well, then why don't you choose to leave?
Life and death Caterpillar to butterfly.
Right?
Before I kick the bucket, I wish to close my circle
Which is what?
and finish business. Leaving the world a little better than I found it.
How do you know what that is?
Deep down, we all know. You just have to take the time to contemplate, to see, then the courage to act.
Well, let's do it. I'm in.
Total commitment is required, daily practice, and complete trust.
I have been training to fight my whole life. Discipline is not a problem.
Integrity, modesty, peace. You must purify your heart.
I will never be pure. I am way past that.
Intention is the key.
Fine. When do we start?
Good evening, Father Ross.
Hello, Richard.
Hello, Father.
Hello, my child. How are you?
I'm scared. As how?
Death can be scary. Have you confessed your sins? Asked for forgiveness?
You have a very pure heart, Father. I can see that. You can see things others probably cannot. Is that true?
Maybe so.
I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
I'm here to provide any help you need. What can I do, my child?
With our gifts together, you will be able to see and help in a way that you were not aware of before.
How so?
Is there a prayer that you call the light?
Father in heaven, you made me your child and called me to walk in the light. Free me from darkness and keep me in the light of your truth.
Can you say it at the crucial moment?
I will, but first you must seek absolution, my child.
When the time comes, you must act.
Only God can decide what's to be done.
The next time you see me, I will be another. But only you will know.
Your words are strange. I don't understand.
When the time comes, you must act.
I will, if it's the Lord's will.
The Lord's will is giving you a well. At the exact moment, you must help me. Promise me.
I will try.
I believe in you, Father. I know you'll do what's right.
Let us pray now.
I promise I will help you.
I love that dog. Remember when we got up?
I'm thirsty. You know I love you. You're gonna be okay.
You know you're gonna be okay.
Mom,
Yeah.
Dad, I don't feel so good.
Jake? Jake? Jake, honey? Jake? Wake up, baby. Come on, baby.
Code Blue, we need the doctor and the pediatric crash card stat.
Come on, baby.
Jake.
Ma'am, please step back. I need to work on him. Ma'am, step back.
Jake.
Come on.
Jake.
What's going on with this patient?
Apneic and VTAC with pulses.
Born with an abnormal heart condition. He came with respiratory distress. We had him waiting here. It didn't look. He was born with an
Give me
abnormal
the
heart.
pads. Give me the pads.
There we go. All right.
Charge to 100.
Charging.
Clear.
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 Shock.
Shocking.
Charge to 200.
Charging.
Jake. Clear. Jake.
Clear.
Shock.
Shocking.
Charge to 300.
Charging.
Clear.
Clear.
Shock.
Shocking.
Flatline.
Give me the epi.
Hi, Jake. Epi.
It's okay, we got this.
Hi, Jake. Come on, Jake.
Give me another epi.
What up, kill shot? I knew you'd be back.
Is it on?
Sure you want this? It's been a minute since you threw it down, baby.
Is it on?
Why are you at this hospital?
Is it on?
Yeah. Vera agreed at 5. It's your fight shit right here.
Drive.
Yo, is it
Drive.
Yo, what are you
Go.
talking? Shut
Go. Go.
What that for?
Go.
Hi. I just wanted to thank you. You know, the last 10 years made it bearable, possible, from what it was to what it's now become. And I just want to thank you.
Yeah,
you die for me?
You know the answer.
Then live for me. Live for me. And go on. A slave. So precious. Don't squander it.
I wish it were me instead of you, and then I would have some peace. This, no way. I'm coming for you.
It's a choice.
Orphan since infancy, and then the family, and then you. A life filled with grief. Alone in the world. But not this time. No more losing. That's the choice.
You're gonna have to kill people. Max. Your friends. Innocent people.
Who's innocent, Jane? No one.
Jake.
Not even him. His dying killed you.
No. I did that all by myself.
Sorry.
Can I tell you a story?
Sure.
There lived a bum. His name was Sid. He lived in a port city. Problem is, this damn bum, he didn't know how to swim. One night, he gets blackout drunk. Ends up passing out on this boat. He wakes up in the morning, find that the ship is out to sea with the whole crew. Sid is terrified of water. Sid starts running up and down the deck, freaking out because he doesn't know how to swim. Yelling, "We're gonna die. We're gonna die." Captain. He yells to his first mate, tells him to throw him overboard. He can't handle the yelling anymore. Throw this guy overboard. So the sailors throw him overboard. So Sid goes overboard. He's struggling to stay above water, and he's drowning. Right as he's about to be submerged. The captain yells his men to pull him back overboard. So they do. They pick him up, pull him out of the water. Sid lands on the deck, and he sits there for a minute, just breathing, feeling the solid deck. Tears in his eyes. Grateful to be alive.
Jade! What did you do? What did you do? I'm coming to visit you, baby. What's the fucking time, huh? There's no conjugals. Yeah. No fucking conjugals, because we're not married, see? We're not married, so no conjugals. But officer, she's my baby's mama. Baby's mama. She's Jake's mama. Fuck! That's fucking bullshit! Bullshit! Fuck you! Ugh, fucking death penalty. Death fucking penalty. Give me fucking shit. Oh, I'm coming! Bull fucking shit! Bullshit! Fucking. Fuck. Oh, fucking shit, yeah. You fucking loser! Fuck you! Fucking death penalty! Fuck you! Fuck you! Ah! Oh. Ow. Man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bitch. Dead. We're fucking dead, man. We're fucking dead, man. We're so fucking dead. Dude, fuck, shit. Yeah. Fucking. I ain't fucking do it. God damn it, no. This fucking shit. Oh, fuck.
Possible 1084 in the alley between Highland and Washington.
Do you have an ID on the subject?
Male, 30s. Hold on, it looks like he's got a wallet down here. ID says Ben Jordan.
Are you ready? All right, we're gonna pick which one we're gonna build.
Is this where we're gonna live?
No, this is where we're gonna pick a house that we like, and then we're gonna learn how to build it, son.
And then we're gonna get a nice piece of land. We're gonna move out of the city and we're gonna move into nature. Do you wanna live up in the canyons? Do you wanna live by the water?
Ocean.
I like that. I definitely like that. What about you? Where do you wanna go?
I am wherever you guys want to be. So if you want me in the forest, I'll be in the forest. If you want me by water, I will be by water.
Can Allie come too?
Yes.
Allie can live with us all anytime he wants.
Which one? What are you thinking from here?
This one. Wait.
This one or this one or this one?
This big one.
Yeah, I think so. What about you?
What do you say, Jake? You want to go look at the houses and pick them? Let's see what we got here at Cal Earth. Come on. Watch your feet, watch your feet. There we go. And boom. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now look here. You see, the real man opens the door for his ladies. You see, that's our lady there. So guess what you're gonna do?
Open the door?
Open the door.
Wow, what a gentleman. What?
There we go.
That is amazing.
That's my man.
Amazing. What'd you spill in your shank? Come on,
Them
motherfucker,
dukes
come
up,
on,
keep
give
them
right,
dukes up.
right hook. Jab, right road. Then what? Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, you two. All right, let's pick out a home.
Let's do this. We'll be so safe in these houses.
Solid.
Isn't that cool?
The one for sure.
You think so?
Whoa. This is amazing.
Yeah.
RKO.
This is not bad.
Do you know what this is?
No.
This is a wing
Must
catcher.
be doing your research.
Natural technology.
Natural.
And this
Whoa,
is
this is
all Earth.
really? It feels unbreakable. If we get this house, can I please have bacon, eggs, and pancakes every morning?
Every morning.
You can cook it.
Oh, here you go. All you.
Pancakes,
Oh.
bacon.
Oh, okay. Whatever you want.
This is so the one.
Yeah?
You can take that as a yes.
You take this as a yes, huh?
So what do you think?
No.
I think it's the one.
I know for sure now. This is the one.
This is the one. Well, you know how to pick them, champ, because this is it. This is the
Last supper.
Thank you, Mr. Howell.
been a pleasure, Miss Marks.
Indeed. I'm ready.
No, no good. No good. This is our final lesson. It must be perfect. Thank you, Master. To bend this reality, you must be present in totality. Only then will you tune into the Tao. Only then will you be able to affect the environment. Again, all is possible. Sense the total unity of all that exists. Do so without effort. Only total presence. Time, space, this reality are all malleable. Intention. Intention is energy. It is chi. It forms the formless. Observe. Are you ready? Thank you, Master. This is not the end. I am here now. But when I die, I will be everywhere. You are welcome. Now, are you ready? My circle is complete.
Put your hands through.
Howdy.
Bob. Oh, shit. You guys really got me. Wow. I was not expecting this. Shit. All right, Bob. Open the door. Come on, old timer.
Now just take it easy, son.
Look, now I know we had our differences, but this is starting to be real fucked up, man. What the hell is going on here?
Are you ready?
For what? Are you kidding me?
Back step to the center, turn around, put your back to me.
Enough already. I do not know how you did this, but I am done now. So open the door. Open the fucking door!
Max Stone, you've been condemned to death by a jury of your peers.
No! No! I'm not in fucking prison! This is not me!
Time is now.
Bob, you motherfucker! I've read Bible scriptures, you drunk asshole! Frank, I took you against a sucker! We trapped here in the camper!
process before your life is
Jane, we
taken,
have
do you
a kid
understand?
together! Jane, we have a child together! Our son Jake is tattooed on your heart! You motherfuckers! You fucking witch! I know you did this, you fucking witch! Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
Do you have a sedative?
This is insanity! I don't know. I can't do this!
He's lost his fucking
You guys let me out!
He's losing his fucking mind. Is this what you want? Do you want this?
Fuck you! No! Let me out of here!
Do you want to get sedated?
Is that what you want? You want us to storm the cell?
Oh, God damn it. No, I can't. It's too much. It's insane. It's insane. I can't. I can't. This is my plan. God damn it. You know what? You know what? Okay. Fine. Let's play your bullshit.
Turn around.
Come on!
Let's go.
It's just a dream. It's just a dream. Just a dream.
Hey, you gonna finish cleaning up, or are we done here?
Yes, boss. Cleaning up, boss. Yeah. I know the protocol real good, boss. It's just a dream. It's just a dream.
Oh, Dad, won't you spare me over to another year? My head is warm, my feet are cold, death is moving up, oh my soul, oh death, how you treating me, you close my eyes so I can't see. Well, you hurt in my body, you make me cold, you're all alive right out my soul.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Hey, there! There is no way out.
Says you. All we gotta do is make it to the parking lot, and we're history.
I can't let you do that.
I'm calling for the guard.
You do that and she's dead!
Max, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Jay, don't sit here! He's in front of me! He's pushing it! Jesus, hold him down! He's pushing it!
Listen to me! You are either gonna fucking listen to me, I'm gonna get you right now, and you're gonna be a fucking walking zombie. You want that shit?
Like this!
You want that shit? No!
I don't want to die!
Jesus, save us!
I'm doing it!
Wait! I'm okay. It's just adrenaline. I'm okay now. I'm clear.
I say we dose him!
Bob.
Christ almighty, I don't know, but these are his last moments.
It's okay.
You okay?
I'm all right. Rich, Bob, Frank. It's just adrenaline. I won't flip out again. Look, I don't want to be a walking zombie. Please.
All right, let him up.
This is crazy! We can't do this!
My call, my responsibility.
Bob!
It's done, son. How? I...
Father Ross.
Jane. Into your hands, O Lord, we humbly entrust our brother. In this life you embraced him with your tender love. Deliver him now from every evil and bid him eternal rest. The old order has passed away. Welcome him into paradise, where there will be no sorrow, no weeping or pain, but fullness of peace and joy with your Son and the Holy Spirit forever and ever. Amen. My son, do you have any final words?
I love you.
He's ready.
What is going on? The sedative wasn't enough. He's reacting to the poison. I need to up this dose.
What? Not again. You told me it was the right amount.
Look, this is not a perfect science, okay?
This has got to be done by the book.
Father in heaven, you made me your child and called me to walk in the light. Free me from darkness and keep me in the light of your truth. He's gonna continue suffering. It is like he's on fire. Let me increase this dose. Called to that light, I ask for your guidance. Form my life in your truth. Please.
Give it 5 more minutes. If there's no change, up the damn dose.
My heart in your love. Give me the power of your grace, that I may walk in the light.
Jane.
Yes, my love.
I'm letting go. I'm letting it go, my love.
Beautiful.
Hey, Max.
Frank.
I just wanted to say, man, it's been a real pleasure. You're a good man.
Thanks, Frank. Takes one to know one.
Not that good.
He's all right. I guess so.
Bob.
May the Lord protect you, brother.
Thanks, preacher.
Best of luck to you, my friend.
Thanks, Rich. I appreciate that. All right, boys. I'll see you.
So, Max, what are you going to do with the rest of your life?
I'm gonna live it, Frank. I'm gonna live it.
They thought the world wouldn't notice, not until the smoke cleared. Israel's jets cut through the night sky with ruthless precision. No warning, no prelude, just steel in the air and flames on the ground. A midnight strike designed to send a message, silence a threat, flex dominance. But it wasn't the missiles that rocked the world. It was the silence that followed. Because what happened next was not a hail of rockets. It wasn't the retaliation the world expected. Iran didn't rise in fury. It stepped back, composed, controlled, watching the world's reaction instead of igniting it. And Lebanon, fractured, weary, and bruised by years of internal tension, stood united. For the first time in a long time, it didn't fall into chaos. It rose in clarity. This wasn't just a war maneuver. This was a test of patience, of perception, of power in its quietest and most unnerving form. Israel struck in darkness, perhaps expecting a firestorm, expecting another round of blame and counterblame. But instead, the storm came in the form of diplomacy, international statements, civilian marches, and a media blitz that turned the tables. Iran, often portrayed as a powder keg, didn't detonate. It dissected. It used the moment not to scream, but to strategize. While Israel reached for its arsenal, Tehran reached for the microphone. And that terrified its opponents even more. The power of control, the strength of not striking back, was a new kind of warfare. And in that silence, in that unexpected calm, lay the true shock. Lebanon, too, didn't fall apart. It found its voice. Christian, Muslim, Sunni, Shia all echoed the same demand: sovereignty, accountability, dignity. That was the headline no one saw coming. And while buildings shook in Beirut South, it was the political unity that really shook the region. The strike may have been Israeli, but the counterstrike came from a different weapon: public sentiment, international law, and a regional shift that's no longer defined solely by who has the bigger bomb. The old game of fear and fire is being replaced by one of image, influence, and restraint. And that, in today's geopolitical chessboard, is what real power looks like. The sudden Israeli offensive wasn't just another military operation. It was a deliberate show of force, timed for maximum psychological impact. Launched in the dead of night, this wasn't a conventional engagement. It was a calculated act designed to catch both Iran and Lebanon off guard. The precision of the strike, the coordination of assets, and the intelligence underpinning the operation all pointed to long-term surveillance and a tightly held plan within the highest levels of Israel's security establishment. This wasn't a reaction. It was a premeditated signal. The targets were not random either. Reports indicated that the strike focused on alleged Iranian missile depots, Hezbollah weapons convoys, and suspected underground storage facilities believed to house advanced weaponry. Israel didn't merely aim to disrupt supply lines, it sought to dismantle the infrastructure before it could be activated in any meaningful capacity. Some strikes reportedly occurred near Damascus and others deep into southern Lebanon. This geographic spread underscored Israel's message. Its reach knows no bounds, and its tolerance has limits. The element of timing made the strike more than just a military move. Carried out while most of the region was asleep, it mirrored Israel's long-standing doctrine of preemptive engagement. Cripple the enemy's capabilities before a threat matures into an existential danger. But this time, the world was watching more closely. Satellite imagery, real-time tracking, and regional surveillance networks quickly picked up on the magnitude of the assault. Explosions echoed across valleys and border towns. It wasn't just a hit, it was a strategic thunderclap. On the ground, the initial chaos painted a familiar picture: sirens, shattered windows, emergency services scrambling, civilians in confusion. Yet what made this strike different wasn't just the bombs, it was the backdrop. Tensions had already been brewing for weeks. Intelligence leaks, skirmishes at border zones, and inflammatory rhetoric from both sides had set the stage for confrontation. This airstrike was Israel lighting the fuse. From a political standpoint, the timing was telling. Domestically, Israel's leadership had been facing mounting pressure from a restless public, from internal divisions, from security threats that seemed to inch closer with every passing month. By executing such a bold maneuver, the Israeli government sought to reassert its narrative of strength and deterrence. It was a message to its citizens that control hadn't slipped. That despite regional encirclement and growing international scrutiny, Israel could still act decisively, unilaterally, and effectively. Internationally, the move triggered immediate concerns. While some Western allies issued muted responses framed around Israel's right to self-defense, others warned of escalation. Arab nations, already watching regional dynamics shift with Iran's strengthening alliances, saw the strike as provocation. In many diplomatic circles, the timing of the attack, late into the night during a period of relative diplomatic lull, was interpreted as an attempt to rewrite the rules of engagement in the region. The technological execution of the strike also revealed much, utilizing advanced aircraft like the F-35 and deploying precision-guided munitions. Israel demonstrated a combination of stealth, reach, and lethality. Drones reportedly provided real-time surveillance, and electronic warfare systems were activated to jam radar and suppress enemy response. This wasn't just a strike, it was a rehearsal of modern asymmetric warfare, a lesson in how military dominance can still be asserted in a region teetering on multipolar power dynamics. In Hezbollah-controlled parts of Lebanon, the strike caused significant alarm. But more than that, it exposed vulnerabilities. Some facilities that were believed to be covert were clearly compromised. Iran, too, would have been watching closely. The implications were sobering. If Israel could penetrate so deep, so silently, and strike with such precision, then no strategic depth was truly safe. For Tehran, it wasn't just about damage. It was about exposure. Their infrastructure, their proxies, their assumptions, all were laid bare under Israeli firepower. Yet, the most striking part of this offensive wasn't merely its reach or accuracy. It was the decision to act unilaterally, without broad coalition support, and without waiting for a clear casus belli. It was a gamble that Iran, despite all its bluster, wouldn't retaliate with the kind of force that would drag the region into all-out war, a gamble that Lebanon's fragile state would prevent it from mounting any meaningful response, a gamble that the international community, already numbed by the relentless cycle of Middle East violence, would issue statements, but no real consequences. In effect, the midnight strike became a litmus test, a test of regional resolve, of international patience, and of enemy capabilities. It was an offensive not just on infrastructure, but on perception. Israel wanted to remind the region that despite shifting alliances, despite growing resistance networks, it still holds the ability and the will to strike first and strike hard. It wasn't about provocation for its own sake. It was about control of timing, control of narrative, control of escalation. And that's what made the offensive so unnerving. It wasn't the firepower that shocked the region. It was the message that came with it. A message delivered in the middle of the night, without warning, without apology. A message that said, we decide the terms. We set the clock. When Israel launched its midnight strike, many believed Iran's response would be immediate, ferocious, and possibly region-defining. After all, this was not just another border skirmish. It was a direct hit on strategic interests tied deeply to Iran's influence across the Middle East. Intelligence analysts, military commentators, and regional media braced for a full-blown counteroffensive. But what happened instead sent shockwaves through war rooms and diplomatic circles alike. Iran didn't fire back, at least not in the way the world expected. What emerged in the hours and days following the attack was a masterclass in calculated restraint. This wasn't weakness, it was strategy. Iran understood something many underestimated, that true power sometimes lies not in reaction, but in orchestration. The silence wasn't absence, it was pressure. Iran didn't need to rush into retaliation to make a point. Instead, it let the world lean in, listen closer, and feel the weight of anticipation. That pressure did more to destabilize Israel's message of dominance than any missile barrage could have achieved. Inside Tehran, the decision was deliberate. Iran's leadership understood the political stakes. They knew that retaliating immediately would trigger not only a military response from Israel, but could also draw in Western powers looking for a reason to clamp down harder. Instead, Iran turned to a different arsenal: diplomacy, media, and psychological maneuvering. Within hours, Iranian foreign ministry officials began calling for emergency sessions at the United Nations. Strategic interviews were given to international outlets. Iranian officials emphasized sovereignty, legality, and moral high ground. Suddenly, the conversation shifted, not about Iran being the aggressor, but about Israel violating airspace and international norms. This diplomatic pivot was not accidental. It was the product of years of preparation. Iran, long isolated by sanctions and global suspicion, had spent the last decade building quiet relationships with Eastern powers, China, Russia, even some of the Gulf states. It had invested in public diplomacy, international law discourse, and regional soft power. When the strike hit, it activated those channels. Condemnations of Israel poured in from countries not traditionally aligned with Tehran. That didn't happen by coincidence. It was influence in motion. Militarily, Iran's restraint didn't mean passivity. Reports suggested that air defense systems were quietly activated, strategic assets were repositioned, and Hezbollah, Iran's most formidable regional proxy, was placed on standby. But nothing moved publicly. No sirens, no rockets, no escalation. Iran's message was clear: we choose the battlefield, not you. That unnerved many, including Israeli military strategists who had prepared for immediate fallout. When that didn't come, questions began to surface. Was Iran planning something larger, more coordinated? Was this calm the precursor to a far more calculated storm? Inside Iran, the leadership framed the moment not as humiliation, but as control. State media highlighted the wisdom of restraint, portraying it as strength under pressure. Analysts on Iranian television praised the government for avoiding a trap. They pointed to how quick retaliation might have legitimized Israel's strike in the eyes of its allies. Instead, Iran flipped the narrative. While bombs had fallen, the moral ground was now in their favor. That shift was subtle but powerful. Perhaps most telling was how Iran used the moment to solidify regional support. Across the Arab world, public sentiment was watching carefully. For decades, Iran has walked a fine line, both admired and feared, both revered and distrusted. But in this moment, its restraint appealed to those tired of endless wars and destabilization. It wasn't about being passive, it was about being calculated. That difference mattered to many watching from outside. In Lebanon, where Iranian influence is deeply embedded through Hezbollah, the lack of retaliation also created tension. Some within Hezbollah were reportedly agitating for a response. But Iran held the leash tight. This wasn't the moment for uncoordinated action. Tehran understood that any knee-jerk reaction could fracture the careful image they had just crafted. And so, for once, silence was enforced. And it worked. Strategically, Iran's choice not to retaliate immediately exposed something deeper. It showed that Iran no longer feels compelled to operate within the timing dictated by its enemies. It controls its own tempo. In warfare, timing is often more important than firepower. By refusing to play the role expected of them, Iran destabilized not only Israel's plan, but also the global expectation of Middle Eastern conflict dynamics. The surprise then wasn't in what Iran did, it was in what it didn't do. And in geopolitics, restraint can be louder than rockets. Israel may have dominated the skies for a moment, but Iran dominated the narrative that followed. And in a world increasingly influenced by optics, perception, and controlled messaging, that kind of dominance lasts far longer than a missile strike. When the Israeli strike hit Lebanese soil, most expected the usual script to unfold: sectarian finger-pointing, political paralysis, and accusations traded between rival factions. But what happened instead startled not only observers abroad, but even the citizens within Lebanon's own borders. For the first time in years, political divisions, religious lines, and historical rivalries were momentarily overshadowed by a rare and powerful sense of national unity. The country didn't fracture in confusion. It stood in solidarity, rejecting the violation of its sovereignty with one voice. That shift didn't happen by accident. It was born out of fatigue, resilience, and an instinctive realization that survival now required coherence. From Beirut to the Bekaa Valley and from Tripoli to Tyre, voices across Lebanon, Sunni, Shia, Christian, Druze, condemned the Israeli strike not from ideological allegiance, but from a shared experience of vulnerability. For decades, Lebanon has been the battleground for proxy wars, foreign influence, and internal power struggles. But this time, the response wasn't shaped by the agendas of foreign patrons. It was driven by a common exhaustion, a weariness of watching their homeland used as a chessboard by others. Politicians, clergy, civil society groups, and even ordinary citizens took to the streets, media and social platforms, not to praise Hezbollah, not to invoke sectarian ideologies, but to say clearly, enough is enough. Parliamentarians who rarely agree on anything were suddenly issuing synchronized statements. Parties known for years of enmity stood side by side in press conferences denouncing the aggression. This wasn't a superficial show of unity. It was rooted in a deeper understanding that Lebanon's continued fragmentation had made it easy prey for outside powers. The Israeli strike, though brutal, had inadvertently illuminated a truth Lebanon could no longer ignore. Sovereignty cannot exist without solidarity. Even media outlets with traditionally opposing biases carried similar headlines, echoed shared sentiments, and reported on public outrage in a unified tone. That was unusual for a country where news coverage is often as divided as the politics. Television anchors who once pushed partisan rhetoric now spoke in broader nationalistic terms. Religious leaders from opposing sects issued joint calls for calm and resolution and urged the global community to take Lebanon's security seriously, not just as a footnote in a larger conflict, but as a nation worthy of protection. Civil society responded with equal force. University students organized cross-campus protests. Artists painted murals of unity across walls that once bore the slogans of division. NGOs and humanitarian organizations mobilized to assist affected areas, regardless of their demographic or political alignment. These were not symbolic gestures. They were acts of collective resistance against a history of fragmentation. For a people long accustomed to warlords and corruption, the Israeli strike awakened something deeper than fear. It awakened dignity. What surprised international analysts the most was the absence of blame trading. In previous episodes, the Israeli-Lebanese equation almost always devolved into internal chaos. One side would accuse Hezbollah of provoking the strikes. Another would claim Israel was exploiting Lebanese weakness. But this time, the condemnation wasn't conditional. It wasn't loaded with what ifs or but they. It was direct, firm, and unified. That kind of consensus hadn't been seen in Lebanon since the aftermath of the Beirut port explosion in 2020. And even then, it was short-lived. Now, the urgency felt different, more enduring. Hezbollah, for its part, remained unusually measured. Its leadership understood that any impulsive escalation could undo this rare moment of unity. Instead of launching immediate retaliatory strikes, they engaged in quiet coordination, monitored the situation, and issued limited statements that echoed the broader national sentiment. rather than dominating it. That restraint, whether strategic or reactive, allowed Lebanon's broader civil and political community to maintain its central role in the response. For once, Hezbollah wasn't the only face of Lebanese resistance, and that too marked a shift. On the international stage, Lebanon's unified front altered perceptions. Countries that typically hesitated to engage with Lebanon due to its internal chaos found themselves facing a state speaking in one voice. Human rights organizations, diplomatic envoys, and international media began to highlight the unprecedented cohesion of the Lebanese response. That cohesion gave weight to Lebanon's call for justice and made it harder for global powers to dismiss the incident as just another Middle Eastern conflict buried in complexity. The shock, therefore, was not just in the attack, but in what it failed to achieve. Israel may have intended to destabilize, provoke, or exploit Lebanon's fragile state, but instead it catalyzed clarity. Instead of a fragmented response, it sparked a national moment. Instead of internal blame, there was external focus. Lebanon, often seen as a broken state, showed signs of collective consciousness and political maturity. This wasn't unity for show, it was unity born of necessity. It was a realization that survival could no longer be outsourced to militias, to foreign allies, or to fractured ideologies. The people of Lebanon, battered by economic collapse, political dysfunction, and foreign exploitation, finally stood on the same side of a line they had never drawn together. And the world saw it. The people saw each other. And that, in a region defined by division, was the most shocking development of all.